slowly stands up, dragging her back up against the wall.
Yeah.
And that's basically what makes it look like I'm dragging her up the wall.
Yeah.
But all she's doing is just, but you know,
Yeah.
the power in something like that is just, it's just like magic, but you know.
Yeah. And wasn't there a reverse from her angle? Like from her perspective looking down at you?
Oh,
I don't know if we used that shot, but it was in there. I'm pretty sure. And it was the same sort of deal. Like then all of a sudden we went on a crate shooting down past her to you holding her up in the air, but standing on the floor. And that looked fucking awesome too.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, it is good crafty movie magic. Do you think it's ruined films for you now seeing how they're done?
No.
When you watch a movie at the cinema, you're kind of going like,
I love that. You know,
yeah.
I love the craft, and I especially love, if it's practical effects.
Practical effects.
Yeah, I love that stuff. I remember, the kid of the 90s, like a lot of stuff was practical,
Yeah.
And they can't, I think they're going back to it a little bit now. They're kind of doing a little bit of a mix of both.
Because it doesn't age well. Like I was just watching Armageddon and the green screen looks really primitive now.
Yeah.
Transformers even, that seems like a modern film, but it looks like kind of trashy.
Have you ever watched Lord of the Rings on Blu-ray? It's a hard watch.
I got a friend, I'll try and get him on this show, but he's a digital artist at Weta.
Yeah. And
he was working on Lord of the Rings and he reckons there's like Battle of Helm's Deep or something because, they're really grinding the day before the release. He's still working on it.
Oh, really? Yeah,
basically like right up to the fucking, they're grinding, pulling all-nighters. And he reckons he got to about 4 elves on this line of elves shooting arrows. He's like, I haven't not got time to do that. Copy. It's like every fourth elf is the same as the lumber. Okay. But it's just really had to.
There is one thing that I think is amazing with Lord of the Rings. It's the mixture of both practical and green screen stuff.
Oh, great costumes, great actors.
And you watch it and the battle's Helm Deep, you'll be like, I don't really buy that CGI sort of scene. But then it just seamlessly goes into another shot that is practical. And that is craft, I think it's easy to just kind of go, all right, all of this is going to be like Tron.
Yeah. But we were just watched, there was an Exhumed, speaking of cool things going on in Perth, there was an Exhumed cinema pop-up for a strange festival and it was everything on 35mm. And I went and watched
Dom was part of that.
Yeah. Was he?
Yeah, I think so.
He must be, of course. And so I watched Terminator on 35mm and I was like, holy fuck, this is such a better aesthetic because it's like film grain and gate weave and all scratches on the shit. But then I think it really sews it all together, that look, when it cuts from like the live action stuff to the clearly models of Terminators crunching skulls and shit.
Yeah.
But then because it's all sewn together with a 35mm look and the grain and everything, it feels almost cohesive. So you buy, otherwise if it was crystal clear Blu-ray, you'd be like, this is fake as shit. Because it's all like slightly imperfect. It's fucking such a vibe.
Man, it's so cool.
Yeah.
So much fun.
I can't wait. So we look forward to seeing what's coming for you. They can catch you on the Dustwalker. They can catch you on,
Toxic Obsession.
Toxic Obsession is the button.
Top Knot Detective.
Oh, yeah. Fuck yeah. Aaron Brunswick.
Yeah. Dom and Aaron's venture. I played the Time Striker on that, which has a bit of fun.
Did you go to Japan?
No, I didn't get to go to Japan. But in fact, the character I play, just before he turns into the robot that I play, you see a Japanese, you see Hua Zonde. Do you know Hua? I went to Whopper with him and he's just got a film with Robert Downey Jr. I think it's a TV show. Yeah, he's completely made it. Yeah. So cool.
Wow, that's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Very cool. All right, we'll take it easy and I'll talk to you soon.
Thanks, son.
Thank you for listening to the Stories Within Stories podcast. We hope you've enjoyed this show. For more stories like this, head to barefoot-media-co.